center line any penalty. Ndina na waka.
Yes, I know and somehow what the studios of it mixer. Now to say that I would even say about no. And they brought me in the Kelvin as well to be to list all at Nasa Vincent, the controversial man where the can't tell background and that. And the money man, you didn't come up near the Agudi say about one of the media to the sports arena. Every Monday to Friday and Washington so they are extra live commentary between Bayern Munich and that is Paris Saint-Germain and Inti China Sports Arena ma a live commentary ebe bro ya no Washington so e dia mai yes to me Facebook DJ Kwaku Slim ABN Radio 1 Street is watching yes to me dia for okwe YouTube channel na MYBET.AFRICA TV and a radio near MYBET Radio for adwen chebra na kenkan for man komo e chira na wote no Nations FC and the Brekum Chelsea penalty Egitia Nations no obi se na penalty obi se na nya penalty wadwen chira ho say any city yebeti wadwen che odwede ria sra kase e ma akọ blue mineral water pen supan ma akọ blue mineral water e na be di ho adanse etimi e di amount na say de wunim no ubetwa bet wa 3Ws www.mybet.africa oso wunya twa obedi odi so a yebetua bet ho nkomonko ade a na obomodia na watwa bet no MYBET.AFRICA weekend amount for brain Africa betting companies I am a lot of options I ought na so ya kase no MYBET.AFRICA we can be a champion the mega Black Friday no at the man the woman here Friday biano online ultra bet worth 50 Ghana air corner na am cashback of 10% of your lost better ubecha better when there no any atu needing the mega Black Friday yeah every weekend online no every Friday and our retail shops no Friday Saturday Sunday no one will say your lost bet no yeah 10% of your lost bet na ube lose no and you MYBET.AFRICA pay any this side and no near to the mega Black Friday mega Black Friday MYBET.AFRICA pay any best side no and you share across Europe games are called so Manchester City what is happening at the end to City Arsenal won the game against Nottingham Forest now man for him say bad but Arsenal my match no fufu uko England Chelsea we need the game against Leicester City. After that win, no, Leicester John coach Equine. And also young Komaka Kra. Ye be the Ruud van Nistelrooy. Said the in them way be a Leicester. Ebet me assign on our baby Juma etimi ede among Liverpool. After they scoring first, Salam Temetisho 2-1. But guess who? Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. Ebe na adi ni biem. Onya 2 goals. Ema Liverpool. E win here. Weekend ebe Liverpool our Anfield against Manchester City. Now they are leading City by 8 points. Almost extend their 11 and now saying any besiako and no any come from Break Carbon and Barcelona and TV. So now the points gap between Omo and Madrid 4. Madrid will game at hand against Valencia. Saying and also Spanish La Liga no and one sem no ABC Ako. Oko the Italians here and this was team I from Inter Milan won 5-0. Team I from AC Milan Juventus Obia and me and Shebi. Then Napoli Endra against Claudio Ranieri team I from Roma Lukaku ego back no Eboa Napoli Antonio Conte team no Emma Omutimi Ewini. Yabefia also folk on Saturday they couldn't extend that is their winning streak to 4. In so at my Steven Dihu Eba Emma Omu Entimi Ewini that game no. Yaba here want some Kotoko Coach Prosper Ogum Omuremu or Doma etimi kokofa the maximum 3 points no. Patrick Asiedu and a Brantia if an Albert Amwa etimi nya 2 goals no. After the win, Coach Efeni your champion he has been given the sacking letter Oma Apamono. When you have for Bebre any Kabuma you don't want some Edinburgh. Abeja for Mawakwa Baba Sports Arena in every.
Yeah, Joseph.
Well, better than my start. Yes, that's what I'm on it. Now, you didn't come na Jubia Peso Carmon and the farmer in September. Yabefia, now your baby dear, so I'm starting through.
Okay, Chudi. And Monday, now him say every time be a share, and 4 odds in the day. Say available.
Yes, what the odds in the we are now do what they
it's code no A 5G DY. 5G DY. It's a code 5G DY. Bit me try and 4 selected odds now are available. I the amount say ne game say oh Newcastle ebo Italians you are game CB so now so afakakra e wo ho edi. Ma me sha say em free weekend the Man City. Ye name say enyama ekos wo City ni ade ba ko a obi an expect say ebeto Man City because the last time a Man City lose 5 games in a row back in 2016 and sana Pep eba besum but say anyama ko no record ba ko na omo hwe so mbetima break this season record at Chelsea SLT for the longest unbeaten home run 86 under Jose Mourinho time from March 2004 to October 2008. So what's our record now? I know a year because Chelsea winning 86 home games in a row. Team our ben Liverpool under Klopp that was 68. The ben City are ben that is 37 that, and Man United at 36. Man United try 30. That is 35. But City now all the run ye name him say home there untimi in Manchester City but in we him say weekend we Tottenham Ekoko show mu 4-0 that the last time you my Pep lose 4-0 was against Everton Oba Premier League num fufro obi ebisa say with a new contract on my money 2 years I na ebisa Pep Guardiola say with contract no be him so on sign and I didn't no signing or the share say England whether near any day intina watina but say nyama ya jiegu enyama jiegu no questions around there because the City in a season without a striker or a focal point say Haaland no omutimi share 99 goals in a season say omenya striker after Haaland seasons na see ano say enya Haaland e be she goal na team no be ntimi nko nanim nko she goal bebre e dey share Rodri but I think Man City problem no nyama ba ku mienu one Alvarez replacement omenya so now with Haaland form no ekofem say u share against Tottenham game now utim say Haaland confidence confirm especially onya baller there are a lot of touches and san why na dream so be shooty on a normal day season starting now Haaland red hot form no ball ne kan na ya na obo ahye but see a night say opeso gina yi opeso position hu yi ansa no abo o man replace Alvarez ade ba ko a home na ohwe with Rodri issue na sisi abaye na enim say enim time mpo be returning to this City team no na omo cover Calvin Phillips ebaye he was the backup for Rodri at time na no mo hwe say season e course a Calvin Phillips benye bia boy say bia Rodri nya available na matches bi o ho a coach ne hwe hu so match we dey hia Rodri yen start Calvin Phillips de ne be chance but Calvin Phillips eba Man City team no enyama nkoye MYBET baby Pep abeka say oka hu bi na Calvin Phillips nya more playing time because of senior team any fixtures ne tie no but oko Ipswich with Ipswich okoye and with injuries ne nyama ehon so onye bimbo intino Calvin Phillips not being part of the City team ebianka Calvin Phillips he would have fit into that Rodri 6 or lone 6 position no amode no be reviving him because see an Rodri ni ho so this is the time so no so gina ebobi but okolo na see Kovacic so pick knock international duty in say City team na ba be ye hwe bia ye na enim say Kyle Walker the defensive line no still problems mu Kyle Walker see as a football ni ko because we share against Tottenham Timo Werner and Miko and Kyle Walker on a normal day in him say Kyle Walker epe we wingers omudi pace ebeba yehu Kyle Walker against Vinicius yehu Kyle Walker against top wingers omudi speed baba against Timo Werner de Kyle Walker here no etimu say football na article Kyle Walker side players be na City one come keep you this season in KB ne Pep Guardiola betimi afro me free bench ababe boom Cancelo ja ne kwan man ne koe and a player friend Sergio Gomez okoto no ebae that is last season boy ni nya match playing time yin him say of course Spain youth tournament onumpo from a left back position do baby no more than ball the midfield position etimi enya goal king but when timi am performing under Pep but senior nyama kika ko no the next game against Liverpool senior boss no say City lose that particular game Liverpool actually league in 11 points from 11 points who's a City about be close league from a 12-point lead from Arsenal but with a Liverpool team here omo boy with and slot boy all boy a bedding so lose this weekend against Liverpool obeba back about take the league be winning 5 times in a row by a City going forward in January ebiom be signings be enyem one City Eddie DM beba enyem one City ebeto maybe a left back Aba and a right back into Aba be free Kyle Walker kakra because I see and with the Kyle Walker side no wingers ni use ho ye pa against Liverpool Gakpo Luis Diaz ebeha ne ye pa ho na defensively no Ruben Diaz nso aba be player bia only team no me home because the structure the defensive side no so obe control echi no eni ho into hu so mu gija spaces bebre ohwe Madison go or share there were a whole lot of spaces otimi occupy timi nya one on one against Edison but we a City fan and ma oye mu nshisho because any nim Pep Guardiola say about coaches omasesa modern football from titi ne senya ne ebo no bepi na ono no the variations bebre about football so I think say senya nyama akọ no ono ankasa betina say ebisa ne ho say den na ekobone so against Liverpool a big game those are about Champions League game.
Are you sure now Guardiola and what is going on? So first game Guardiola and power on a row 4. And you are playing against a high flying Liverpool and slow team evu. Maybe a channel cry against final the crown. I'm telling you.
But
because Ipswich won the game against Tottenham. In a Tottenham setup, there are 2 center back. But
HOD who thought him this is not the point that win.
I'm saying say Tottenham team no the boy. They are reliable center backs meaning you the boy.
Yes.
And they kept you from scoring 4-0.
But I have game now. Haaland may see a whole lot of chance and make us any form. Play a bigger role.
You see, money man. The same way Haaland may see chances. The same way na Tottenham.
And so missing it.
And then, so it is not about Obi. At the end of the day, why na say City betna Etihad near be 4. So Obi fro crackers was so die. And o ma correct squad. Obi ka jinzo ko twani. Unja.
Because Obi enim say sad at least City nyam ko be she go back.
Home go bi. Nti as I didn't mean say Guardiola afro no.
And no nature say sometimes you know we a coach no ideas no plan or structure no tactics be about players a play role e coaches games mu. Say na me boss no Ruben Diaz ene Rodri e play vital role e Pep Guardiola setup mu. But senya enim Guardiola no enyama koboni a Hona or energy say be taking the bold decision. I think against Liverpool or Bernard Jones will be going into that game. You Liverpool against Southampton. Those say a league, a bedu baby, you wouldn't play your best football, but win here. But say Liverpool about the same game on board against Southampton and the City bet me quine. It might pick that 3 points. A closely gab nekakama or more moody City chin na so in your confidence opportunity or almost bet my coming. The next game I made you come Ipswich and Man United. It would make our say Ruben Amron or ya dear year, but Man United for any day fans ne ento omoboase because Ushe ne lineup of parody against Ipswich on the first day minimum say injuries. Obit say look sure nan keso start game no. But or she say the fitness level or the never second half. Maybe can say Rashford and be leading a line because from training sections on your year, you know, we believe say with the 2 strikers no war in Hoyland and Zexi, you know, Rashford more pacey, more clinical, same you know na can into Rashford be leading line. So Usher United the way we average position in a game omo boy on a 3-4-3 formation. So Usher average we are also the better so on Ruben Amron their average position the ram the right attacking midfielder that is Bruno Fernandes in that game quite be so eba in dodo especially so Usher under Thomas Tuchel Macy Mount that role Macy Mount occupy under Thomas Tuchel the 3-4-3 formation and no bono Utimu say they find in spaces but not in I didn't Bruno dropping most they say in Casemiro any we are finding say Eriksen omumienu no muntimi movie born in them na mimpone mo say ope omumienu against Ipswich because combined age between Sankofo mienu was 64 years and 64 years any name omumienu with pace any aggressiveness on the ball any who say any who bium ye name Casemiro from Real Madrid the we are not aggressive in the tackling in nyama sisi asade ni ho Eriksen the passing range ni nyama from Tottenham even after the issue they call Brentford but by United no sa passing range ni ho intino na mfimfini no na ese Bruno drop eba beje ball no distribute ball ni ye. United from the minute 1 to minute 10 it shows say yes on betima abo ball no be do baby no na intensity no ekofem intensity ni kofem enema ebesi say United team no enye coaching problem players ni bi a problem kese ma coach bi obeba so o de Pep Guardiola besi ho na ko fa Ancelotti be an assistant Emma United team we are enkoye I think say Owura Ruben Amorim with the press conference after the game eka say baby we born edu no ehun hia say nya afi na coach eba be coach players on what they should do on the pitch during the game oni Dalo I say edu baby mpo no nya ekran de bia no ne beko because there were times I no expect to say Dalo be around to on there were times obe close aba be can defenders ni ho enye so close but early stage in football ye name say coach for new club or the new structure ba e be taking the time and until most coaches so move it to a club and the structure in any club ni nye pair e most mu per pre-season ye hu Enzo Maresca pre-season ade ana badly share money Chelsea players ni ye pre-season but season start here no munya 2 months 3 months to adapt to the strategy na nyama fire but so United setup ni Chelsea setup now they are two different teams. United players ni be ball na nkasa se ball no mo ball no eye bibie wo inti no coach ni be hia a whole new team inti ne enye mo ase January eko samanum with financial fair play ebe so United mu kakra but January any samanum no eso mo recruitment be because there are players in this setup enye say omo bo United in pobium enye so omo tena Ruben Amorim team mu bium so we share Rashford after the goal no share no positioning was poor. There were times I saw a year run as a 9, a year run area center forward nimu and making sure some be picking a pass. No one drop it abba the left wing position and mostly no occupy under Eric Ten Hag. So Oshe Garnacho runs times are also releasing ball because in a 3-4-3 formation, releasing the ball faster and Eboa Emma transition but they were holding on to the ball and I say yemfa abasbody anima Ipswich because omo buy no say Man United beba with a new structure, Man United beba with a new system, but still omo buy on the boy. I think in the first 10 minutes after omo concede now feel the pressure dom say be omo concede bebre but they do baby no who say intensity no a drop no and omo so buy out omo bebo Man United team no omunfa Onana ayen ebon humodin ye pan because enyu Onana nka United they lose game no they were saved so a boy. I think going forward no there are times as a Man United any coach Ruben Amorim etenase no mere discussions on players last week Friday Vincent both players be were also mobile into the setup ebebo ama team na koso. I think with the defensive line here there are players on betimabo within the double pivot that is the RCM and in the LCM e won finfin ho no ko be menu ni Ugarte even I think going forward also drop Bruno e be kan Ugarte hu e wo that position so you betimi movie ball in term amom. I think going forward na problem mo because with Zexi Ebamu Hoyland Ebemu Rashford in your opportunity Mount Ebae but going forward na team no e slow which name him say with a 3-4-3 formation no the 2-10s no any striker no omo positioning any movement eboama team koso. I think I say or make a statement be an M3 pa say about United no with this few days already with United why press interview seen the 4 years was Sporting England here so uba na as a coach we were doing say obe kasa media no be ma kwan mo kasa yie pa ama later ne nsem bia wo kan no ombebo achrew ama ombo chrewa ebedu baby na beko etia so I think say eso oti ne kasa ne so na afedie o make sure say ejuma ne na eso de to players are feel say emboa no onyi omu free team no say academy players no be introduce yom ebe man system ne beko yama na boa na because after Everton na the grace period na ende oba be share Arsenal or Manchester City and so bo these are games as we need the next 2 games 4 games coming up 1 year lucky United after December ebe hu in the 16-15 position of Premier League numa ebe hadwin. Last story I made you nkomo coach a friend Steve Cooper season ebe start ni edi nkomo e ma obisa mpo se manager ben na you share be pamone first Premier League no. I think me boy Steve Cooper din listo was boy Steve Cooper din. Ade intia Steve Cooper pamone nyame won say Steve Cooper eba into a Leicester City team na team no you can say team no was already made by Enzo Maresca with position any BBA players. I think players a film one Vestigard any Jules Briho pen movie. But apart from that, the whole
Vestigard goes so.
But me checking on this season Vestigard in your playing time.
No, but he's with the
he's
team.
Stable with the team. Okay.
With the team.
Because Oshe ne setup.
Player no film no called Galatasaray.
Why?
No, player no film I think called either Gala or Fenerbahce.
Yeah, but Vestigard.
Vestigard
he's in the team.
Okay, introduce Brio. So Oshe Enzo Maresca last lineup or parody for Leicester. With the setup no Mavadidi any Isawaku and one of the key players on the team any Jules Brio. Making sure say Jules Brio be occupy those spaces now striker and Benya Mavadidi any way Isawaku a touch line making sure say they are trying to get the box.
I think there's Suyunchi in a film
yes.
for now.
Yes.
So
no, but it's Suyunchi
moved to Atletico Madrid.
And Sanawi. So Enzo Maresca set up team ne to. So the only thing I nan care say oba ebe yet sesenya and slot with Liverpool no say you maintain the team, you make additions. No why it changes back mienu. But Oshe going forward at this season start here. Oshe the lineup a parody here. Mavadidi a player be asisi onye bimbo. Isawaku started the first game against Spurs. After that, now for the free bench back. Those who are Babe making impact are still not starting the free bench. Why additions with say Jordan Ayew? Jordan Ayew link up play. Any Jordan Ayew style of play no. Ebia Jordan Ayew pace na only. But I think said Jordan Ayew better more occupy the 10 role. Amana na Jules Brio yeah. Only work creating say Jules Brio, but Jordan Ayew will give you more going forward because Vardy bear runs na mano. I create this space now. Jordan Ayew better more occupy that position. So the parents are fouls. I think say Friday no. Listo work can be fine on a weekend we be mo. The defensive awareness very very poor. Very 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 poor. Edu baby no. Now Enzo Maresca born on the left side. Senior Justin invert to cobot at the 10 roller. No about say the left center back among because of so Ojina Finfia now awareness especially when a striker is making runs and hotching ye. So Steve Cooper ya pamone nyemwa because Obenya a team he was supposed to just watch Inyama Enzo Maresca jatuo. No one so be maintaining the same thing but make one or two additions. Momumbo to the extent how Felicia say no matter benya the hold of the team. Then now so be make changes changes baby but say oba na osisambi bia even the players who were vital in their coming to the Premier League no almost start free bench. Enya the starting 11 enya time mumbe impact games mo hardwin inti pamuno mapamuno de enya mo but senior na obobo so no Roy Van Nistelrooy will be a more boni din say obetima ba be handle team but I think Van Nistelrooy Ashuwo United say the style of play with a 4-2-3-1 system ni ade bia otiasi onim say ne ebo no I think oba be onya Leicester ejuma na he will go back to the Enzo Maresca style and make sure say ombe fit in not Leicester etima maintaining a spot Premier League send your own go back to the relegation but this weekend fixtures a course no I think Chelsea deserve the win though say Chelsea didn't play as the way we are expected against Leicester as a Chelsea but early kick-off games they said the surprises be bringing but they were able to take the game 2-0 and sana Leicester eba beti with Manchester City send your boss no inyama bi was a Pep edit 2 year with Liverpool and slot time be bet now me born abaso because he's a coach and he's making things easy for the players but eso mo hwe no mo ni Salah discussion no mo timi hwe because Salah ba be ka say he's disappointed ewo senior inyama enko so minimum man on contract any him so per more years on the contract mo but Liverpool so hwe the age factor man lesser years of lesser no but I think say do baby a replacement for Salah sisi a ni ho ema team no so they need to give him the years of pay do baby no feel say 9 ntimi ana ontimi mbobo ni biom emo ma na ndie o metimi moving but I think the weekend ni ko ye with new managers now me boss so on the manager bounce on Friday no omu 90 man pick victory say Inyama manager bounce na nko ye amom going forward ni enhwe say Inyama be ko ye ama that is Claudio Ranieri obo big game any Patrick Vieira and so etimi pick a draw ebe boama nyama ko yi ejo
wa me da se Benedict wo oswadwe nchewa amanone mame mra Vincent Mamintiu na mini list to in you amanone ense Mamintiu
actually yen chat here for you na say it's another week since in Yabase and there's a lot of things in our home. Over the weekend there was a lot of games of course, so Kwaku team Madrid Munya win finally and they are hoping say more win say Nasa Basa drop a pointer. No many but I mean there's a bad news. I think Vinicius Prayer he's going to be out for like almost 3 weeks, so it's going to a bit hard more there, but I mean let's not forget Aurelien Tchouameni, Lucas Vazquez and Rodrigo Amo Babaka ebetimi abo mo. Maybe their game against Liverpool, all these players must feature. We are going to see where Carlo Ancelotti will play Kylian Mbappe this time round. Abranton the other Vinicius said him no, and that where particular Kylian Mbappe wants to play or Madrid set up him. So that is just by the but let's start with HOD Chelsea and Leicester City game now on my boy, you know. Now last week, I mean this weekend game in Chelsea, I saw a lot of improvements, especially in some of the players are on mobile Chelsea, especially at Brenton that day by their shell. I saw how the coach wants to use Wesley Fofana, especially in this team. And I saw how if we are missing one of our left backs, the coach will likely to set up. And you see, we checking my Maresca team this season, how he wants to play HOD, very clear. But how Chelsea approaches the game, different. That is one thing I like about this coach. It is very difficult to predict how Chelsea is going to set up. The more players, they will say he's going to play from the back. But how they are going to transition the ball from third box to the attacking third, Ovarino, according to the opponent, just like any Arsenal game naturally, how a Chelsea press very identical to how an press Leicester City team, Jackson best at a press from centre back, one centre back. Until Jackson press here, you see Enzo Fernandez also pressing another centre back. You see Cole Palmer pressing another DM. You see Branton there, Joao Felix pressing another DM, and you see Noni Madueke pressing the left winger. So they will press this. So a bear one high presser, pressing your opponent, and they will leave your right back. So the moment I'll be passing by the goalkeeper now, goalkeeper never come on. How Jackson best pressing will determine where your goalkeeper will play the ball to. So when your goalkeeper baby Jackson be press here no. So keeper in the ball on the left side. It means the two centre backs, the left back and the two midfielders they are occupied, and the only option is ball wide to right back, and I say almost press over right side, ball wide to a left back. And you see, in these cases, that long balls now, you see that say you end up, Caicedo or either Noni Madueke or Marco Cucurella intercepting the ball at Chelsea. The play will counter attack. So easily. And how at Chelsea approaching game was no more pressing was Adia looking at the game how now Chelsea for a setting up any Leicester for setting up in the first 15 minutes of the game. Now obvious to me also the number one better so picture number one no better so I'll share how Chelsea are setting up. If Chelsea is in possession, how am I lining up against Leicester City? How am I lining up no was something how Leicester City was also playing, because first 25 minutes or almost first 30 minutes of the game, now Leicester City for elbow made block until World Stadium. Now Chelsea were trying very difficult to create chances through the middle. Until no command on Madueke and Cucurella. Then now Chelsea the crossing more. Until I share picture now, you see Chelsea center backs no. That is Wesley Fofana, Levi Colwill and Abranton Eddie Badiashile, and you could see in front of this three back no. Until Chelsea were in possession, more possession. How they set up no 3-5-1 and 3-6-1 and 3-1-5-1. Into whom Moises Caicedo just in front of the midfielders and the two players agent him and right now Vardy any Branton de Sumari or my say more press, but they don't want to press the centre backs. And then no Asha, Ubehu no Madueke, Ubehu Enzo Fernandez or no the half space pockets. Ubehu Kopama, original right in front of Jackson at 2 places Jan and Chain. Ubehu send who Branton the Joao Felix in another half space pocket. And then Marco Corella and a Cameron capture on so wider and a Jackson so attacking or if Chelsea is setting up, they have lots of men in front of Leicester City. I mean, or more attacking, or more defense, and also more third phase war. Because Leicester, when they are out of possession, or move 5 back, no more buff. I mean, 4 midfielders, no major Jamie Vardy, up front. So Chelsea create a lot of space, and so at the moment, you see, because now Leicester City airborne made block in it. Chelsea in your time, Emma by their shield, any defenders no. Enya ball ni bi ball monty say if omo ball mid block na boom say by their shield come more of wide the kwakuma no ma do count so betima take players on them that create chances so omo ball mid blocker you see Abranta den Levi Kowo finding Enzo Fernandez and Abranta den Joao Felix in the half space pocket na won finfi ho no and when they are also trying very difficult to find Nicolas Jackson so Nicolas Jackson drop the Bejebo you see Kopama at the edge of Chelsea attack so how Chelsea set up naturally was something I mean in the first 25 minutes you could see Chelsea dominated possession in terms of everything Ubehu by their shield for 4 and more 4 in the back 3 Masanso Kasane manning 9 one thing it's also poor Chelsea pa I mean the moment and how Omusu Marco Corella intene say also be check no my mention how na so picture number 2 no how Chelsea kita ball na omo set into behu how mid block how Leicester City for never be jumping with some high line because they are in front of 18-yard box no that position to where by their is holding the ball no very close. So they were not giving a lot of spaces to Chelsea Branton. That is the reason why your boy gave me Joao Felix are completing more dribbles than any other player because that half space pocket no one. Ojiboa he was surrounded by 2 players and no so 8 team taking on or creating space. Eddie Nicolas Jackson, any Branton, Eddie Marco Correa. Inte no be and we another space Leicester City for no. The moment I say they will go for high press. Now Chelsea beat you. So if you now the game now, Chelsea a lot of opportunities and they Joao Felix Ebabe finding space Levi Kowa Bobo Amano. Another one so time Joao Felix a receive ball. You could see the number of Chelsea players or more Leicester City attacking third and a timer Joao Felix so Eddie ball and run you could see say almost 4 defenders no ho ubetime hu no ne madoke you can see Kopama you can see Nicolas Jackson and at the wide space no Abranta and Eddie Marco Corella lastly no or the ball the man on so cross the ball na omotimi clear ball so these are the 2 indications that if Leicester City ball mid block how Chelsea was attacking them and if Leicester City the moment Thomas shifts from that mid block to high press no Chelsea it's me try ABT almost several times and no pictures number 2 na medium also another one so na very different or a game at the last weekend game at Chelsea boy how they deployed Marco Corella and they this season Corella bar either say Gusto and now Corella never bought that inverted right now Gusto is not there Reece James is not there and we were expecting say and Kada inverted woman, but this time round he didn't do it because of how Leicester City were defending, how they were protecting their backline. Chelsea ball Kopama, Joao Felix, Enzo Fernandez in the same game. Omuja Moises Caicedo as the lone DM. So Caicedo was right behind that 3-back system. Now no more. This time round, Janshida who Cucurella midfield more, but you know more as a left winger. No pretending. Washa timer pictures number 3 no timer Enzo Fernandez Abranta ne dey Kopama enya ball and finfi wa ubehu Leicester City players 9 in front of Kopama right in front of the 18-yard box then omina because of mid block near Chelsea boy no anytime be on be press 1v1 be no Chelsea were ahead of them were 1 man ahead of them which means Cucurella no wide and they Kopama the ball command wide you could see Eye Kukurela right in front and right inside the 18 box at the right time. A ball na arrive here, and also Eye cut back Okoye. In any moment, we are Leicester be attack Chelsea. If Chelsea enya ball na Eye very dangerous moment. Intene over here Eye picture number 4 no so that is when Leicester City nya that free kick. The moment omunya free kick Joao Felix munya ball, you could see Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer and Nicolas Jackson running and that was a clear chance Palmer Jackson running here issue the weak foot at the cross the ball no Ekoma Noni Madueke right inside the box we had this kind of speeder Noni Madueke Eddie Banin and he also used ni weak foot and a ball and that was a clear chance any moment Chelsea will set off from any counter attacking game it was a threat for Leicester City for say or make me maintain this. I didn't see the game. I think that Chelsea approached the game very well. One thing so I'm about Fofana how the coach wants to use him very clear. The moment opponents never press a 1v1 and they were pictures number 5 so you could see Wesley Fofana. The moment I'm pressing higher, you bring your ball. We say Wesley Fofana at the ball in the bedroom inside because or you'll be ultimately ball run ye. Then you a brand idea a Rudiger no ye for a Thomas Tuchel 3 back no Boma Chelsea. The moment I'll be pressing Chelsea ain't me and look at it. Matthew Kovacic, Jorginho, and N'Golo Kante. We say a brand idea a Rudiger at the ball running to spaces near than him. And that is one thing about Wesley Fofana under Enzo Maresca this season. Until she will be the ball running from the first picture to the second picture. And another instance, as you see, Bima, Yasan Omasan so pressing ya. You could see 4 Leicester City attackers on my pressing ya. 3 center backs on a year my free man. And they Fofana so Eddie Born air quiet and a born so Kokoye a clear opportunity and only Madueke. And so across the board now born so me anchor. So you could see picture number 6 and picture number 5. So how are Chelsea set up they had several alternatives to build up from the back. And that is one reason why so Kusha team beat City. Now so press City they have several ways and means or make me do where you were from punish you. And that is one thing one very positive thing about Enzo Maresca. He has several ways and means or debate me a from Akako searching for the attackers. And there is one thing made there be a maker. I'm very happy about the improvement of the players under this coach. One thing I can say, your coach, you should be able to improve players because Chelsea project no more. We know say in 5 windows and 4 windows they spent over up to 1 billion pounds or transfer anymore. And the players they've been buying players are very younger. They believe that the next 3-4 years they have the potential to be one of the best in the in football. So some of the players no more Tom. It's not like say they've been scoring 20 goals, providing 20 assists. Season no check data on the top players Noni Madueke year na January transfer na Chelsea got on. He had completed most dribbles than any other player in the Europe top 5 league, especially in the Eredivisie. No player and they contribute to more take-ons than Noni Madueke. But at that time he was the main player for PSV, Chelsea Cotton. There were other names no so they were doing very well, but data wise they believe that Noni Madueke has the potential being an Englishman. So about joining this team it makes me a team now is strong. We also Abrante and Eddie Badiashile when he was coming to join Chelsea. Barcelona were chasing this guy, but at that time financially Barcelona was not stable to finalize the deal, so they were hoping the summer now come to Abrante. And we also the money Chelsea spent to buy Abrante and Eddie Badiashile. In that game Oninya the most touches because of how Chelsea set up a attacking play because Madika can say Badiashile in terms of ball playing center backs he's one of the best, but the intensity of the Premier League and some of the errors are all costing more this Chelsea setup. That is the reason why the coaches have been selecting Levi Kowa ahead of him because aggressive Levi Kowa ensuring a lot of errors and ball playing so very good. But in that game, Benoit Badiashile had the most touches in the game. Here is 114 touches in the game, or also the most interceptions in the game, which is 4 than any other player in the team. Or also the most passes in the game ahead of Moises Caicedo and Abrante and Enzo Fernandez in that game. And Madi Kankan said Joao Felix the most attempted the most dribbles in that game and also completed the most dribbles in that game, which was 4. And that is one thing. I mean, as a team, if things are going on well, you expect some of the players who believe some more potential, but they for the coach to improve them. One player I can say any news Nicholas Jackson. I mean, since when Nicholas Jackson signed him at Chelsea, your boss is new year on my double figures. I've been saying they say if Jackson finding a fitter, there's no striker who did compare Nicholas Jackson. It means Obabe that complete attacker. Benzema Modeni been on the ball, he's very good. Off the ball, he's very good. When you are building up Okitabona and link up plays and scoring standards, scoring important goals, very good. This is a player apart from Uyi Isaac, any Watkins, no other player and non-penalty goals percentage rate as Nicholas Jackson. This is a player. He was playing in the Chelsea setup last season. Usher 17 goals in 44 games for Chelsea last season. In the first season, and I know apart from Diego Costa, striker being over Chelsea in the first season. What me I must say that I mean lot of goals as in Nicholas Jackson. Even did Drogba first season when Yansa in a Jackson in 12 games so far. For 7 goals, I provided 3 assists, and he's improving. We had some of the finishes against West Ham, that outside foot, and this game to outside foot or share. I mean, he's been doing very well. One thing about Nicholas Jackson say, only Haaland and I shared more league goals, more than Nicholas Jackson, 18, and Jackson I shared 11 since May. Only one player and actually more goals than Nicholas Jackson. That is Erling Haaland. Manchester City. Another one say Nicholas Jackson HOD were involved in winning 18 goals in the past 20 league matches. Ayabo or not the most. That is 18 goals, 12 goals, 6 assists in the past 20 league games. Another one as I know only Erling Haaland and Watkins and I involved in more non-penalty goals than Nicholas Jackson. Until last season, imagine if that 8 penalties are Copa Machine. If Jackson was scoring and then about that penalties now, imagine the number of goals and compared to me I share other matches last season. I'm happy to say Abrante improving. Now people have seen Jackson if of finding defeat. Adibakwa Jackson weakness say he's not consistent and chance be Phillips and KB and Kobeshano on share. So I'm happy to say Enzo Maresca man I mean full of praises, and I mean Chelsea and Nicolas Jackson. A lot of people were talking say how, but they see on and off the ball the player is very good. How he is contributing to the team, it's not anyone wants say right now he's the main player for Chelsea, and if he's not there, Ebeka Nkuku. But this is Nkuku is the top scorer for Chelsea, but he's struggling to get minutes because of Nicolas Jackson. And I'm very happy say Sanya Maniko quickly on Rodri. HOD Ofia City team now almost struggle because of how City attacking. Omuna possess the ball, Omuna possess the ball at the anymore. So you see City full team at the opponent's half. But the moment on me and one thing has City is say opponents in counter press, and they find it very difficult, and they will prevented those counter attacks. And that is one thing. And now Rodri and so well for Manchester City. Now both City be attack. So the moment you counter attack, you have Rodri delay your counter attack. You have Rodri destroying all those attacks. Now you are City or team now. So money a year you cannot get Lewis Gundogan. Any Matheus Nunes doing that job for you right now. Walusu Kovacic to a growing injury. He's not going to play for some time now. Kevin De Bruyne is not so fit, but then City team na kwakwe the almost density how we meet me manage the balance of a attack anyhow we meet me manage any counter attacks, and he has been very difficult for them. But medical characters, the main reason why coach extend a contract after losing 4 games continuous, who say he's the only right man to do the rebuilding. Summer you see the kind of signings City will make. Medical characters said that 1 year contract extension with another year now was signed. It's not for him to continue for the next 3 years or for the next 4 years, but he's coming to build a new team. About a rebuild team, then they will give the team to another young coach until I be taking over. I mean, for next year will be a decade. was spending a Manchester City and the kind of rules, the kind of opportunities are amano opportunities are when right now City wants to go and buy midfielders. Summer you see them buying a lot of midfielders right now. West Ham for player number Adam Wharton. Crystal Palace for midfield, that is the England international. He is the candidate that they are trying very hard. Say, we meet me because Branson free. Blackburn Johnny Crystal Palace and Chelsea. So if they want to buy the player, the contract bill 2029, it means they have to spend a lot of money on that player. Aside from him, there's another player. If Omenya Crystal Palace, Adam Wharton, Edison, that Brazilian international for Atlanta. That is another player they want to buy. So City might buy two or three midfielders. Almost set up in there. There's been another name about Samuel Ricky. Also see Akama Torino and Tijani Renders for AC Milan. So Milan team there is quite clear. Say Omafi Rodri. City. Omafi Rodri and is over the week. A statement say that is the reason why they need to talk about Rodri. He's the missing piece of our team, and is such an important player. But I mean, losing 5 games on a row, losing 4-0 Etihad for the first time in so many years, in 50 years. I think say any more unbeaten run home. It looks likely say Chelsea 86 home unbeaten run. It looks likely say a beche unless maybe 100 years and thousands years and some team be a bit maybe Chelsea and maybe a bit me a breaky record. Then quickly on Mohamed Salah, HOD Salah since we joining Liverpool in these 7 years, say we who's Salah akasa o zone e bin time. The last time or the first time Salah akasa o zone was somewhere in 2018 April after money bem of boy, and that time Salah akasa about o zone na about contract extension and this time now the Branton so assign so this is the second time yes stop it. Branton the Mohamed Salah stop on zone ye bisa about the contract and you see the contract no kind of manner is so obvious say the team doesn't need his service again. They feel like they need to rebuild with Ruben Amorim, and as of now junior transfer but you man contract extension nyamia do mo chana ye ba menya time na mewura Mohamed Salah, but as some Salah can dey say it's so clear that Liverpool doesn't want to extend the contract and onyanya any deal table no. So this says as an alert say the player to him he wants to stay, and if Liverpool episode replacing it's going to be very hard because I don't see any of the players in the current Liverpool setup. So maybe replacing Mohamed Salah. So they believe that they have to rebuild, but then if they give him another chance to help him rebuild the next generation, I think say Salah arguably the best African talent to ever play in the Premier League. The numbers and the records are day in day out. Shegobia incredible. So Liverpool losing such a player is going to be a headache for them. But then club now plans if they don't need him. I think say other clubs also, especially Saudi, any other clubs, clear say maybe Liverpool doesn't want to extend the contract of Mohamed Salah. It's early days yet to predict. But then according to what he say, if Liverpool wanted him to extend his contract by now, there should be an initial proposal on their bank at least in commutation behind that course. But he scored 2 important goals for Liverpool, and many can say he's a serious and integral part of a Liverpool team carrying this, and it's going to be very hard to replace Mohamed Salah. HOD.
Well, and also Vincent and Awatan and Kaname Ko na mini listo every hour man on your befia coach Didi Draman Atton in Safre 32 players for the Black Galaxy. When him say enche number besia kind so yebefia yebehwe ehun ensem the players bia Watton in Safre. Do you think they deserve it? And I say be one and kodom room na nyina na yebefia yeba be dun. Listo me gidi so won na every.
Yeah, na
me tiu so won sama wa man.
Well, me person me share Real Madrid impressive winner omunya over Leganes, and going into the game I had no doubt Real Madrid was going to win, though if you check previous encounter between Omone and Leganes, it is always difficult Omoko that area. So before Endra game no Leganes Tenafie and Madrid bo 2-2. Madrid ko ne no ko ball 1-1. Madrid called Copa del Rey. Omo no yi Madrid for film 1-0. Madrid show mo 3-1 in 2018. So the last time Madrid share omo ewo omo home hono was in 2018. So omo ni omo share bia and no Madrid share omo 3-1. Right? And omo bae omo share Madrid 1-0. That was 2019 in the Copa del Rey. And 2019 in the league. Omo Madrid ball 1-1. And no omo na omo di can share first. And Karim Benzema in the second half. Then Madrid ni omo ko ball 2-2. That's last season. And I don't know say in a kokoye. Sergio Ramos di can share first goal. And Brian Gale etekano. Then Asensio share 2-1. And omo ye den omo take kano. That was 2020 no. Yes. And this year omo ye don share. No so omo relegation. Like Ghana for omo relegation. No omo ye den. Omo aba. Omo buy no. Omo first encounter at home against Real Madrid. Real Madrid for omo. Eyo munyadoa. 3-0 on 3 unanswered goals. And omo to me share. It was a game and man for be share what Real Madrid would do, especially after trying the same thing, not getting different results. So now a month for the do now international break, will give Madrid opportunity to try new things. And of course, Carlo Ancelotti tried new things. And the new thing that he did was that he went into the game with a 4-3-3 formation. And the 4-3-3 formation, what he did was that this time, Omar Adagula a ball at the right side of a attack. And instead of Abrantia Yefreno, Kylian Mbappe Lotina was show clear say baby also the ball center no. This time Omuvi Kylian Mbappe Lotin at the left side and or the Vinicius at the bar middle. Obekaya Mababe kan hada. Say if you compare the three players now, omu nyina to me ball up front now. Maybe the other goalie betunche or the Brahim Diaz betunche because omu say right side and almost strength, no problem. And I say every other goalie behind the striker and the strength. So omu the inform tunche. But the Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinicius, now opposite. Unya the best out of these players. Say almost strength. Yes, almost operating from the left side of the attack. Opposite unya the best out of them in the same setup without benching any of them. Obviously, Rodrigo has shown in the past say, to me obey to me abo, the right side. Because even at the time Ana Benzema almost bought 3 top now. Obviously on an able right side. Then Vinicius abo the left side. Into ono die obetimi there just abo hono. So the Okase Mbappe kobo hono ma a problem onto me mo. Okase Vinicius enkonkobo right side wa anya die obetimi abo. So Mbappe the center and the left side. Maybe can say Vinicius a player or a bit mobile compared to Kylian Mbappe Lotin. Or a mobile say there is some the agility level I was through. And he's somebody who can run through the channel. Those say compare Omutu no. One it me running through the channel. Obviously Kylian Mbappe Lotin. But in terms of running through all the channels, the channel 1, channel 2, and channel 3, I will pick Vinicius doing that than Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe said, "I'm first the left side of the channel, focus on running through, no problem. Obey age man the amount." But o compare on Vinicius, omutu no the obetima run it through the channel obetima run it through obetima run it through the, behind the defenders obetumi so aye link up play. If you compare the two, I will make the Vinicius bebo middle than Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius can hold that play because the agility level was low. Any or dribbling be otumi yeden otumi di nechi echre but obetumi the ball not turning. And yes, he cannot give you maybe a 10/10 out and out strikers. And I say even crown. If you are looking at me and say what somebody like Firmino, the man Liverpool, he's not out and out striker, but because of an intelligent level, and any good first touch, obetima ball, obetima I draw a lot of players to him, and spaces beja or defenders next year, wingers and betima running through. So I don't know why Ancelotti man chair and Sana. Oh yes, I did way. Now I think that it was the best. Real Madrid in the opening minutes of the game created a lot of decent opportunities. Created a lot of scoring opportunities. They were almost shooting a lot. Almost shooting a lot. In the first half, Madrid had 7 shots. 7 shots. So let's go back and look at their other match against Osasuna. I mean, for the Omuko away. Okay, against Celta Vigo. First half, they had 7 shots. The same 7 shots against Celta Vigo. I mean, okay, I want to me pay match is away. Then cowboy so that. Okay, so they had 7 shots in the first half, and they actually scored in the first half. Once Real Madrid this season, scoring in the first half has become a problem. All the time, they try once they struggle a lot, but even in the second half, no matter much. But this time they scored in the first half, and Kylian Mbappe Lotin scored in the first half. So if you look at what happened now, Vinicius Junior and an striker, then Adagula play at the right, then Abrante friend Kylian Mbappe at the usual position, and he played 83 minutes. This is what happened. The expected goals are 0.9, which is equivalent 1 goal. So 1 goal. Shot on target. He was able to play 3 shots on target. Shot here, block here. 1 ball, shot off target. You understand? So when he is operating at a comfortable position, that is the left side, this is how efficient he was. Play 3 shots on target and shot blocked 2. The dribbling attempt or attempted 3 and 2 successful. Big chance missed 1. Touches only 61 touches. Accurate passes or attempted 41 and at 35 correct, which is 85%. Then okay, so this is the most important aspect of any game. So let's look at the other performance, right? The other performance. Say if indeed the position now is a sign, if indeed it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
So and the ratings, he had 7.8 ratings, and can we say 190 minutes now? Now yensha one Osasuna do omubo home or strike here 90 minutes 1 goal, expected goals 0.28 and omubo home as a striker, expected assist 0.13, shot on target 1, shot off target 1, shot block 3, dribbling attempt 9 and 6 years successful. Touches 60 touches. Or accurate pass we no or ball left we no or attempt accurate passes no 45 and or yeah 35 we so the same to 38 and or yeah 35 but I have no my key passes 2 other way no one make it 2 key passes. So if you look at the shot and on the ball now no I think you look at the shot or better than dribbling or whatever. Yeah, you go in him say Kylian Mbappe lotin goals ni ball no obo ni nyina oyeden me wo ball ni so na kwakoshe. It is all person who say there is an improvement and a shot on target utumi yeden utumi e boy ni attempt on goal and then the most important thing and 90 minutes of only one shot on target. That is against Osasuna at home. Now you caught the next game against Barcelona crowd all the buy and put the Bayasam because it was embarrassing. Yanko Celta Vigo against Celta Vigo or strike here. But when he hit map, you realize that he basically operates at the left side. Most of the hit map on baby ahead about the entry numbers. No, on us about 82 minutes or share 1 goal. Expected goals 0.13. No assist. Expected assist 0.06. Shot on target 1. Shot off target 0. Shot block 1. Yeah. So this is against Celta Vigo, a very open side, very open. My uncle Villarreal so open. Villarreal so about 71 minutes. Expected goal 0.06. Expected assist 0. Expected assist and answer assist 0. Expected assist 0.09. Shot on target 0. Shot off target 1. Shot block 2. This was easy. At what was so and run almost a sign about 3 shot on target and he scored. Jamaican watch I say so. Hopefully, Rodrigo Beba, and it is important, sir. About your friend Vinicius. Now we're pra for 3 weeks, so it is an opportunity for Kylian Mbappe Lotin to continue to do well at that position. And I think, sir, if he does well there, and I'm looking at, how is he going to impact about your friend Vinicius Junior? Yesterday, Vinicius Junior assist 1. Expected assist 0.71. 1 more shot on target. Or 1 shot off target. Omeki 61 touches. Dribbling attempt 8. NOV 5 successful. Key passes 5. If you look at Kylian Mbappe, the key passes. Bakukura ni season bakukura no want to 5 key passes. So we are yet to see, and Vinicius MK 8.5 ratings. So it is important that Vinicius better here now sacrifice it. Our team na function than so begging on because or doing on at the end of the day they will lose out on a lot of things, and it will at the end of the season. Person oje Ballon d'Or, but team anya de anko babia Champions League going to me anje, league going to me anje, Copa del Rey ye nyina nim. The last time I Real Madrid je Copa del Rey menkai. What you say? So oba wan say oba be di ebi oba be di nko wachi oba say team na call den akọ trophyless. So it is important, sir. And if you look at results now, what the results means is that now Barcelona could lose will draw against Celta Vigo. And what should you see point now by only 4 points. With Madrid having a game in hand. Madrid Asia Valencia no Shana. Ebabeka only 1 point. Ebabeka only 1 point. Now Barcelona shows Obia Owa omu winning matches. But one player any honoma, they find it difficult to win. Lamine Yamal. And omo matches are omo ball Lamine Yamal. Answer to be a omo wini. The one mobino omo wini. Omo call Pamplona one started before Obemuno na damage na cause so. They played against Real Sociedad. Lamine Yamal and Mobi omo lusuye. Omo ne Satavigo. Lamine Yamal and Mobi 2 goals up. Somehow through ahead the lead away. They drew 2-2. So Lamine Yamal ni wa omo drop a point. And look, the injury na Lamine Yamal enyano. It's not about say when ya knee injury or Achilles or whatever, AC or derby. Injury na when ya no. Fatigue in the leg. And doctors na on the GPS no mo use no. It gives them signal. Now, doctors no a signal Barcelona for ne say if they allow him to play like come on boy omo matches Red Sada the boy ena okobo ebia international break no sabe bo matches ena osabe work ba na nka ebia nka AC on nka nsa bi. That is how the ACL net here. ACL and mostly net obi ani wa wanya ACL and the opponent yama na yellow card krada eya mostly kra no enye foul. ACL no ye se ukoto dwani ye adwuma ma ne broso a fatigue no ye de echiw na se ya anya den oma am one rest year. This is what happened. And no be na ato Ansu Fati ye nyina hu by now nka ye ka Ballon d'Or obi anka bi anka giving himself a shout e bi anka be ye Barcelona ho na aye o moment for that
Gavi.
No,
Ansu Fati.
no, Ansu Fati. Pedri. He played a lot of matches at Kobo Olympic Games. Look, and Niprano, he had to also almost bare, and still now they are still managing him from that. No, he's too young. And look, that is exactly what Barcelona for them when now no, they want to learn from their past mistakes and they want to manage Ansu Fati. And it is coming with a cost. Look, Real Madrid Obiaji to me said they have a mature team. They can dominate the La Liga for a very long period. But one opportunity now we extend the lead now. You don't throw the lead away. Because a Real Madrid finding a ready man, he can go 30 matches unbeaten with the quality that they have. They have a very good goalkeeper, a very good right back, a very good left back, center backs, very, very, very good center backs. Their midfielders can compete with any midfield in the world. And no matter they have an experienced coach. So when you get advantage over them, you need to make sure say, you don't throw it away. And it appears that Barcelona are throwing it away. They are what? Throwing it away. Their inability or building a team around only one player is dangerous. And indeed, that is what Hansi Flick, I think, sir, a bit me are coming back to hunting. So, we are hoping that Real Madrid changer or my change, it will bring the best out of the team, and in their subsequent games, we will see them flourishing. And if they are able to flourish in their new approach, I think that they will be difficult to beat. Amori, Abefa Manchester United. I discussed what he was bringing on board, even before Omolenke. And me Bahabe listed players, we said they will not fit into a Papano system. I listed a lot of players, and players are now kind of crown. Na omundu 11. Or mobile fitted to a Amori a system. So I asked myself, why will Man United, a team of that caliber, with the kind of personnel how taking decisions, with the experience of football, why would they rush to appoint a coach who is opposite the system they believe in Namibia is opposite of the current squad no more here. So after Van Nistelrooy shows signs say he can steer the affairs and give them some run of wins, why didn't they accept Amori offer and say, okay, Majatum, I will come, but let me come at the end of the season than now. Man United insisted on Mrasis here because Enzo Maresca, it is clear, sir. Chelsea identify no in the course of the season. Season the course now, and Chelsea identify no Joe Chelsea mo. They identified Enzo Maresca. So Edu baby are not as everybody, including some Chelsea fans, are not believe say Pochettino and Yadi into Oman in Con Edu baby. It was clear that Pochettino to me finding the rhythm of the way, and he was winning matches. And at that time, 5 games unbeaten. You know him say kaka crazy, go rat off for him. Yet Chelsea can say no. Poch, leave. Because you know why? The profile of the players we have now, there is a manager, you believe he say, some manager neba. Obenya the best out of the players. And what here, the interview of Enzo Maresca, he says, he had profiled Chelsea team. Do you know why? Okazi were profiling Chelsea team. I know some people were saying, oh, Obefa team cancer. But no, this is a guy who prepare for every game. The difference between Enzo Maresca and Pep Guardiola, I will tell you today. He prepare for every opposition. It is Oba. No one the right, we the right. Onyana right was so be shepa. So onyana right or prepare no the be shiao. No onyana right was so be she. We onyana right. You can go ahead and win. That is how pretty. Eti or see. Can we say last season Chelsea and Leicester shy before no ban. No a profile team neither that. Because no we share Chelsea to only Chelsea players in our strength. Only one in our strength. So Oba he had no doubt in his mind. Mempe Chewo, Mempe Gallagher. I don't want these players. I've seen this player here. Munkonko Fanemra, Viega. Pedro Neto, Munko Fanemra. Joao Felix, Munko Fanemra. Because we did what born our person, but we born in team that. He's a tailor. Why they? Only the measurement that. So just give me the cloth, and I will just make you track a can my pamatarian. Iti how are Chelsea able to home audience is here? A lot of people. I'm not for be surprised, but me, and I'm surprised because. Say yes ESPN na minya Leicester games ni bi ye na ehwe and ope better obviously now we need better Leicester home because they were winning matches left right center, and after the season ended I think so much players be requiring they had basically two teams no what the other ball FA Cup and Carabao and then all the other ball league. There are some players here I think to my job kwai. Say Osha team last season team no. And this is you see difference. Let me be sure and give you some of the names and the new team news here. He had to before only Chelsea by one. Now what the guy then? What the kind a profile Chelsea team that enemy strength, enemy weaknesses. Into Albano, it was clear for him. But we are Manchester United team here. The commentator even says the last time Man United bought 3 back, they were beaten 4-2 by Liverpool. I'm about 3 back. That was I think almost 2022. The commentator said it. This is a team. All the ball 3 back enye yi. Because Obisa won say John Evans. I ain't fan of John Evans ball 3 back. On ball 3 back ni be that. And 3 back no. You want who any players. When I tweeted that, some people were saying, oh, these are professional players. And for that matter, they need to adjust. No. 3 back, no. You want who wing backs. And yet, right back behind the bit my ball wing back. 3 back na everybody. You want who wing backs. Center backs, no. It was so bia. You will be in a Juma or so, yeah. At every point in time. Midfield combination, no. You want more, I was you want more compliment it or more. And no more ball a inside forwards, no. Almost how almost they almost aware almost looking. And a whole striker so yeah. It was share Obiti say Antonio Conte or no why then one more wing back no. I be popular in recent times. He had a target man, somebody who plays with the back. What you say? No be holding up play to wait for the wing backs, to wait for the inside forwards. And here what? Thomas Tuchel so 3-4-3 no bono. On only he doesn't really, and I say he doesn't necessarily need somebody who will play with his back at goal. He needs somebody who can run through the channel. And it appears on only the end, any amount of the end. Because if you check a year sporting now, almost forward players nina, players are almost running through the channel. Jokeres or running through the channel. Trincao enye onye line winger or your inside forward. Then they have one player need to be sure of Dino. Or also now omo goes pa. Omo goes pa. On na ball inside forward no. Ha mame enye sure of the name. Abrante your friend Pedro Concalves. Pedro Concalves. On show number 8.
Okay.
On no need Francisco Trincao. With that is why I saw Beka Fatao Shaku Koeno. Now on to me mono way because Fatao Shaku a line winger. It won't set on the system to me more. It's a better maybe no. Now all my Fatao Shaku opportunity no born as left wing back.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
You need certain characteristics, certain profile to be able to play this system, because this system are very difficult to beat. Say, coaches no boss our system, very difficult for you to beat them. But if you look at Man United team here, Enra Omodebo here, they were clueless and it was embarrassing watching them. Rashford and Garnacho. And baby ana Garnacho ubonu cry away. I think the Bruno Fernandes could have played a year the left inside forward. Now Anka Brante friend Ahmad I think that the players Nankasa they cannot play that system.
Okay.
To be honest, they cannot play that. So Dalot and will left wing back. Ahmad Nebo right wing back. Come on.
Okay.
And if he is going to continue like this, he will struggle a lot. He will struggle a lot because players now almost started and run. Metumaka say, two people, only 2 players, and a system now no more. Only 2 players. 2 players.
Okay.
And a system no more. So I think that Man United penny for the idea now was uncommon and now was almost train.
Emma season
And they think no. Then all coaches sports in England nanko or then or man was scouting report on players are obey here
for the next season.
No?
Okay.
And then no Kobenya pre-season. And I think that Van Nistelrooy Ebiana Kubit menya top 4 finish crack. Because we had the rate at which are no more now. Now they were functioning very well. And the decision to bring Amori in now they are going to increase any pressure. Man United, they have a lot of noise here distract you.
Okay.
And when the coach Neka said they should allow him to coach. He's not as a Okasa media too much. But that is also part of a Man United project. You have to talk a lot. And with how over the ball with there, I think that I don't see how they are going to finish in the top 4 like how legends, before on more on the first match, he will push them to top 4 near the other.
Okay.
With what is happening and Chelsea form, Arsenal form, Man City form, I'm not sure say Man United bet me I finish in the top 4.
Okay, and also your list on our ten and candy akwa amanone akoti amanone nsem na nche na ye de dwumadie ni nyina e be fie na ya be di afisem no nkomo kakra kotoko awi ni a game against Aduana Stars ama Aduana Pamum coach House of Folk ntimi anya no 4 out of 4 omo drop point against them so atemai Black Galaxy squad coach Didi Drama na dia tudwa no any afisem we Nations FC match omo boy against Bekum Chelsea penalty be a G media no best start production team for 2 screens man. I just want us to watch. Was it a penalty or it wasn't a penalty? When there no penalty and a penalty.
Yes, actually me can say I think say there was a penalty that was against Simpson Amankwa me the say o hwe the give no say o so bit mama no aba mamia o hwe picture na o hwe video no any picture na ma cycle apart from say push in the by and Razak Simpson none in sano any natural position and there was a handball born so that is why right after born so now you could see the 3 Steven Amankona any 2 attacking midfielders no mokan huni na page monster there was a contact and you see from where the moment born is an so picture na circled 2 players no now she be referee ni nso gina na born is a clear say we say ball no abo Razak Simpson is so
who's a born is
yes she picture na circle no born is despite the fact that yenya clear version of the video but I think that referee Ahmad Ibrahim this is
with the picture you are talking about who they were Razak there was a push from Bekum Chelsea player no
she video no be say push ball no when the copy me yonko shoulder to shoulder shoulder she video anytime say video na screen wait she video na give no and ebebo continuous she video no the video is quite unfortunate say any other link but me can catch you say Usha ball na Razak Simpson ekwa head he didn't get when your balance ni no the shoulder ko
so was the intent none intent this will be handled or the sabe cabo
the hand wasn't in a natural position.
I'm saying listen
so whether you intended touching the ball
when you look at this I can say omumienu
yes
say
Simpson ekwa me but none 9 left no
immediately over kwa obepem no the hand cannot still be in a natural position.
It's a penalty then suddenly in natural position and ball no sa ball no was a goal scoring opportunity ball no opem Amankra was running towards the ball and then sa ball and you see me the one me hu say all theater no and nanka all che ball no in favor of Senka be a referee be for
in the box
yes that's all or just or from to
no, but
you've been saying this naturally as na kan
or che ball
you who defend this e bia wa to from wa che ball so enu bi na nanko ba we kra nsa but there was a clear contact between Ninsano and the ball no and you cannot tell me say Ninsano no natural position so aside that thing is a ball sir but whether that was a foul for Razak Simpson I don't see the push there I don't see Amankuna using the hand because I me video no video no clear the ebo to aso no Razak Simpson mom and a co-push.
Okay.
He went to the left side.
And
once I catch you say, so who copy mobile, you should make sure say type of either you are using your right shoulder or your left shoulder. You should make sure say when I left no. Esi ho.
Okay.
Say si ho now nine no go share time or push na. The nine right no this ho.
Matthias, point is
yes. So I think that I mean it was a clear penalty, and I think that referee Amadou Ibrahim Mebona Basso, because in recent times some of the penalties are you and some of the decisions are especially a common away teams CNG more money with league. And I think say it's fair enough. I'm more referee Basso, but then Nations FC they are doing well away since they are winning home, and if they really want to win the league this season, they should prioritize winning more points at home, because what check it cry goals now and as more number of points win more than my catchers in recent times, apart from the last time I got to call AJ league I'll win only more home and away matches, and they will pursue the league now. Edika also win home matches, and that is what Baby Gold Stars are doing right now. Okay. They don't lose points at home. So last season, we said the nations name some matters in every league, and they go to the latter stages now or more about down. So I think that they are doing very well. This weekend games was nice. Kotoko after fall games or more loose the Omariania against the Diana. In the coming weeks they'll be playing against us. So getting a 2-0 victory Adriana there's
an FA Cup
yes coming up yes
so on the 14th of December
yes Kotokone has no and Medicanka say getting this win out of 4 games near the boy and see Mikacho say Kotoko having scored a goal from a set piece and corner, and I see Peter C do go no was from a free kick. So and once again Abetamu actually he is the most important player for Kotoko, scoring once again, and it's quite shocking say me who Abetamu Black Galaxy.
Is it the final squad for Black Galaxy?
No, say we remember against Nigeria on December.
It played and I say they've
been scoring them. They've been calling them for the past 1 month.
You know he was injured.
But actually,
probably ABR. No, I'm not just. I'm saying say I'll be surprised to see Abetamu being fit.
That be not call up in the buy.
Oh,
Anopa. So if even you are the coach and who releases squad, you saw Abetamu scoring. In this weekend game.
So I'm not sure. Listen, even if the squad ne ban no pay, me sure say no pay no yes squad.
Actually, me sure
yes,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Say, oh yeah, Kolapa. Okay. Abetamu.
I agree with you.
Who check league log now? Or can top 3.
Even in the Kotoko setup, oh Fred Saka that will leave Abetamu.
And you call Kotoko that Abetamu maybe a team that he will recover, because you've seen players are here from to the national team. The moment tomorrow recover no moko, unless maybe Kotoko doesn't want the
that's what I'll make a call.
Yes,
I'll let you know.
But
say if Kotoko team no amom na catch up say bi omunya abotre na boy ni fita when you come tomorrow I be
but
subsequent days be unko
that one me ba beside that Emmanuel Mafu. So if player Emmanuel Mafu me ba if player bit say a friend is saying Mohamed Abdurrahman I shot 3 goals this season for Abdurrahman. Like I said, the reason why he's in this collab and the performance last season only Dauda Saka. Dauda Saka ain't finding the feet. And no who boy. And no bench here which man boy. You see how he was playing. I feel no finding the feet. But you cannot call Abdurrahman and Dauda Saka. Abraham for Emmanuel Mafua. Your ball first 5 games, one shot 4 goals. And recent times he's not been playing for Adriana because he got injured against Vision FC. No bench. So, over offer Abdurrahman, I shot 3 goals. The last 4 games, our bomb is Abdurrahman. I shot just 1 goal. By a friend, there's no baby goal stars player. The air shocking cry, Frank Amankwa. Okay. He's been one of the best defensive midfielders in the league this season. Yeah. If you watch the league,
and I think even the centre back, Vincent Atinga, yes, with the leadership qualities, any BBR.
Actually, after Vision Heart of Lions, boy, after Mediama Heart of Lions, may your report be goalkeeper Osei Lawrence, former Ash Gold, former B United goalkeeper. The number of clean sheets and saves all year. He never carry against Mediama. He won one of the match. Emma Takwa for any chain is car. Okay. Right now he's leading the clean sheets, 9 clean sheets. Yeah. Emmanuel could be 8 clean sheets. Yes. These 2 goalkeepers,
yes,
they are not in there.
Yes.
Call up.
Yes. I think any goal stars, and that of Heart of Flyers, their 2 goalkeepers have to be part of this team.
And they are not part. And Freddy Kasari for the last 5 games.
He has not he's not fit.
So why did we call him?
Yes. I think Didi Dramani had it wrong.
Yes, we have Apia Kubi, medium goalkeeper. The last 3 games, Abdul Jabbar Neda, he's not in the squad. And see, what is the emphasis when the young fan friend?
I say, didn't order than the Efra and I say, are we basing it on the current performance
of Freddy Kasari, Benjamin Asari, and ABR Kofi Mensah Nations FC? I don't have problem because.
But you have problem with the other 2 goalkeepers.
Yes,
Freddy Kasari of
check it, top 5 or top 4 goalkeepers are more league in man. Freddy Kasari and Kofi Mensah of Nations FC, they are in goalkeepers on my states, but Freddy Kasari last 5 games on that. Appear could be last 3 games. I better more. I didn't also miss this game. And not even a single.
For the first time, I agree with you.
Why?
Matthias, you are spot on. Now, if I'm going superstar, we need.
Oh yes, yeah, we need 4-3. First league.
Matthias, and one another person. Ben and Maminti, now many list to me.
Okay, so my name's also the picture now. May screenshot 2 more on Nations FC penalty in the betua. So here referee ni angle Gina. Defender BA ni minimum, but defender BA ni wa in the penalty box. Obey na Jane say me kwa ko pimo bi shoulder to shoulder. Unim say ball no striker ni run with every touch be obey no e the penalty ba ye na enim unless opposite chem say nipa no start defending and then in run ne because nipa ni run no uko shoulder to shoulder na o missing no a penalty. Uhwe this player, he was trying to go across striker no so obe pick ball in tem and no lose in the footing and as you know senior Vincent can say the 9 back wo wiem no obi o ye run no obi o ye shoulder obi gina so obe pege obinya the way strength one 9 so obinya shoulder ni ye. He was trying to do the run and I went to me nya run no. So the push, yes there was a push but that push ni foul.
Okay. That
push any foul. But the referee angle to take a penalty say ball ni can insano. Baby anyway Brekum Chelsea player no. A block referee view of seeing the player touching the ball. Say ball ni can the right hander fine. Okay. But from the left hand, eshe we Brekum Chelsea player him. So seeing him touching the ball unless say bia the ball deflection no e cross say bia ball ni ko na ball ni cross to be say bibi na elevate ball no. But say your ball ni movie called the same position e no. There is no way this ball should be a penalty.
Okay. Okay. Matthias, me da say for your comment on it. Listen, Yenwe.
Yes. Yeah.
2-0. You said you couldn't win.
It was way there no.
Nations there.
Yeah.
Okay, we are not why
I think the image now where you use why you will not be fair. I can give you a video ball out there do be anymore. Why we have a Casaboni Panensa. If you look at the video, the direction of the ball. If you be a ball in Namna, there is no way. Sebebon inside a ball ne right hand. A ball left hand. Into more right hand.
Okay. But the video that we are also watching, I did not see say a ball ne left.
WC say ball ne left now. Oko muno. Ball ne bobi. Ball ne yeden e bobi. What I say? So ono yeden e she nipa nanim. O shoulder we no she or she player nanim.
Yeah.
Ball ne lande ye na ball henfa. Eye oko sa no e na ball ne left hand. Ana.
Ebra oko fam do.
Ebra oko fam no.
Okay.
E na ball ne left hand ana. What I say? We are not seeing that in the video.
Okay.
And you need a camera walk the other side. And I'll be
able to get it clear.
But who should the way at the end of say a born in sa a natural position.
Okay.
Say born in sa a natural because who should we now or yeden or the nahasi. If you look at the video again. Or the nahase den kopim tin nsane da no so kopim obi a ye mpagya ye nsase nkopim obi
ohan no be wo natural position
ohan no be wo oha e say odu ukoshoda nipa no na se bi a nipa no
consent mi nko wiem say na na obi okay
and ye hu ya anka obi hu say nsane be ka nipa no
okay
nsane da no ho and o koye shoulder
so you don't see it as a penalty.
It is never a penalty.
Okay.
It is never a penalty. And you watch a referee near then eka say What's your referee now? Oh, I want to the main video no. Referee no at point is a humble. Or point is a humble. That's what I'm saying. Say humble. If indeed, oh yes, and a born inside, born natural position.
Okay.
So it is never a penalty.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Kotoko winning at Adriana. It is a good win, a very good win because Obie Noir says season the best at or the massa or the Adriana Honobede. Ebeka ho obi anim how Adriana stars how omo ho no monete
and I'm going to show you a video of which yesterday our dressing room the Adriana stars supporters referees no. I think you have to watch it production team say mo betimi aboa me kakra na yenhwe production team they too, so then you watch it on the platform. You can watch it. Diana Star supporters after the first half of the game, this is what happened at our dressing room.
Yes, I've seen the video and it's something you know, I wanted to make a point about a game new year, then I'll come and talk.
No problem.
It's only a difficult place to win, even to pick a point. So if you score and they go on bantam, that is why set pieces are crucial. I always talk about it. Kotokobet menya corners be brave, be buff, be bossan combieti. So it is important. So baby sana set pieces are crucial.
So in North Africa phone, whenever they come around this place, game no more be said in corner
because corner never for you.
Yeah.
What you say? If you more advantage. What you say? It you know because pitches na your boss born in.
Yeah.
To the fair you my bet my so first go ni by head then I better more I return with a goal. It is a very good win. Let's see. Yes, me ball ni team ni na baso. There was some way the
for the first time on the show, so list two men are
ball. Oh, there be and your first time. Oh, start winning. Now me born a baso.
Okay, so for some time, I mean, coming means for some time now, list two men are ball prosper. Ogum abaso. We no headline about me about.
Oh, inti. Remember team na baso say omo to me kunya sa vital win. Because baby me fan kan say okwa ebekwa ko.
And ebesa boa Kotoko going to the game against Asofo with this win.
You see, it is important say ebe approach game bia se na yete.
Okay.
Yeah, can say no so no. Aduana Stars as show said this season omo sheda nye team papa bia. They make what I say. Because teams be bra akwa pick points in even 3 points. And it is like that. Okay, season na ekoko show mutu necessary. Ki first they did can show mu 3-2 hono. What I say? Yeah. So omo strong. And omo nyaade. This year omo nyaade.
But you see whenever they are also playing Kotoko, you admit.
And I make say
omo share Kotoko a different mentality.
Yes, and I make but oya den mentality e good say den na quality ni nya.
It will not come.
Okay. Yes. I best say Mura Ebema team ni dede na bafem because enka ogum lusu sa match na. I'm sure say.
What did he do right?
You see,
because for the first time, Blay Bamefil, he played Blay and Intimenu would defend the snake.
Dia na matna ha kan. Oze waso dia. Eye say ya. Dia na matna ha kan. Because you need a present. Medical as a Ghana league, you know. You need a present. We cannot move from Mudasiru Agadas Sheriff Mohammed. Yeah, Memphis said Justice Blay. We I don't frimpon Mudasiru to Mudasiru Sheriff Mohammed and Agadas to any intimate ne Chejamna. Just look, when and Ghana League, you know, you need a midfield presence. Say, oh, Bobo, has a folk problem. Omonya ni na aye. Omuni we. Afutu fi wono. One a bit.
Omunya a better deal.
Aye way. Guy oni Nuruddin. And also injuries are disturbing. no di ne tumi be ye den e be solve sa problem no so be kai a lefty bi o ba hard on finfin o ba
nya de ye de afie ba na eto so a
yes what you say eti ye league na ye bo no se we nya presence e won finfin ho no ma obe and he was the man of the match. He was the man of the match. Blay. Eti ye kan ye say bia obi pop ye pese team ni and me share at Kotoko we me feel sa. Dem ka want Kotoko me feel sa because we ye den ya de a we ye den ope. Eti what the neighbor boy obe ma sa present and wait you on defenders ni you good. Eti say o defensive midfield and say o defenders e good say den. Now o defensive midfield e ho e weaker. Ube consider goals.
Okay.
It was a good way. Let's build on it. Ni enko some wako away ye beche hands. No wako away bi akọ wini. 5 matches now olusu ye ni nyina. On say winning shame. O winning shame obo akọ to league table no so. Ni yetumi akọ je league no.
Okay.
I was see a team per strikers because it appears say abetamu ana na ye team ni build around him.
Na unzo na ba akọ twa was started training. O kuma se ne they know what they understand.
Yes, almost training in hot strikers.
And I'm hearing said they are done.
Yes, almost hot strikers. Me new problem. Bia wo ho. These are strikers. I mean, me need you more da. In turn no we na me so a good striker. No woni wa dubiase.
Yeah. Onimbo dubiase na ba dia.
Aha, onimbo ne bopa. Enti yenya na ebebo team no.
Okay.
With the Diana Stars suma more than a day. Like I said, you need people on dreamer your league no. Ye won man for modwuma ye league na anka Duana Stars ini kwanse ye bobo hobiem
adentia
do ma ini kwanse ye bobo hobiem brekum ini kwanse ye bo Premier League hobiem because this is not the fair. Every season be omo yes ade we okay so omo ye bi me ye omo de omo nations because of elections niti get to kreku e mo bo only one match pen na no sa reverse omo because no ope omo vote.
Okay,
dey make want to say e ade a e ya tete kwa okoka wan hwe wan kan ye a ebe say would enipakuo bi atem but the attitude no mu show all the time ya no enya attitude dey papa.
Okay,
so all the time bia wo de ena ye de mran be hye yensam ye be ye nyama basa ne ade chale entwa ye kura so mamembo ye kotokoti na baso mo FA Cup ne de enye den ya ye be wini.
Okay,
na yenchi has for show mo
but eno list was no what ha na ye dwumadi ne be si yem fast that mad entire production team say omoboa me timi de dwumadi ne e bae week radio no ene dey started dey ama oti list to what Vincent and ati Benedict the money man alt no e dey ato e dey ama kotwa bi ne di e dey asere mama MYBET.AFRICA me say mega Black Friday no e koso every weekend Friday online and ultra bet worth 50 Ghana app water now you have cashback of 10% on your lost tickets now. Yet me the amount as free bet on Monday. Shannon Sumami. So online here every Friday and a mega Black Friday no. Yet me at the mouth. Retail shops near Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so you the man. So 50 Ghana upwards no lost bet no and now lost tickets no near about 10% out of it now. So what me at the trap bet and maybe be at me so open to pan my aqua blue mineral water and I make for the numunsuo ninyankwa insuo ni pankwa to be numunsuo nkwa there aqua blue mineral water the na medi one dance here at the man Facebook on DJ Kwaku Slim ABN ready one and the streets is watch YouTube and MYBET.AFRICA TV subscribe to the channel no my say the 2 hours sa ebeti aka radio no MYBET radio medi Eric Calvin asome do nyame adbechna because of live commentary ye mawia ye beba nwumre near the game na won hye no atimi e the amount between Bayern Munich and the Paris Saint-Germain on Wednesday as well so Liverpool and Real Madrid so sa in the Besiako mo afidie no etembia and na MYBET radio near ma nwompa na bibia ntime ko so yakra mo nyame adbechna obesa atenka anwumre e be the live commentary between that is Bayern Munich and the Paris Saint-Germain ye de bro yakra